Subhash is a colonel in the Indian Army, whose father is the retired CM of Tamil Nadu, and is now succeeded by his elder son Saravanan. Subhash calls his whole family along with his lover, Meera, for a short trip. During a campaign involving the prime ministerial candidate Guptaji, Saravanan finds out that his friend Deepak has fled after extracting 40 crore rupees, $5 United States dollars, 0 million, on loan. Saravanan calls Deepak, who tells him to leave the ceremony. On the other hand, Subhash tries to converse with Meera during the campaign and sends her a message. Realizing that she left her phone in the car, Meera goes to the parking lot, where her phone gets exchanged with that of a killer. After noting the killer duo's vehicle number, Meera tries to escape but gets attacked and brutally stomped to death by a woman disguised as a cop. Retrieving the phone, the woman gives a call to the cell bomb placed in a cooler at the stage. The bomb goes off, knocking down Saravanan and his family while killing Guptaji. Subhash gets shattered to find Meera's corpse, while Saravanan gets framed for the assassination with the help of Deepak. Having recorded a conversation with Deepak, Saravanan calls for a press conference at his house amidst violent protests, but is found hanging in his room, thus making the media believe that he was involved. Subhash finds out about the killer woman through the vehicle number Meera noted on her palm. Looking at the tattoo on her neck in the CCTV footage at the vehicle store and her phone's screen, Subhash manages to track her. Through further investigations finds that she is a London-based contract killer named Kiara. With the help of a hacker named Jack, Subhash manages to trace Kyra and fights off her henchman and kill her by hanging her in the same way she killed and hanged Saravanan to death. Subhash then arrives in Istanbul and is joined by his brother-in-law and friend Lt. Dr. Targeting Deepak's account. They plan to extract the money. The mission goes as planned, and Subhash succeeds in retrieving the money from Deepak's account. However, the trio traces Deepak's location and finds him in Algornia, where they find him dead and a chase ensues, resulting in a heroic escape. Subhash realizes a cop, posing as a blind man, has killed Deepak and framed him. They find that the cop is none other than the police commissioner of Istanbul. Using Dr. as a bait, Subhash lures the cop and his henchman into a trap and fights them off, where he threatens to kill the cop, who then reveals that Saeed Ibrahim Malik, a Pakistan-based wanted terrorist, is the real conspirator behind the explosion. With the help of his lieutenant, Gen. Raymond, Subhash decides to bring Malik to India on his own, where Dr. accompanies him. They reach Lahore illegally, where a covert operative named Imran introduces him to Malik's location and armed forces. Learning of Malik's daughter's wedding, Dr. enters the house with a fake ID card during the celebrations and secretly drops flammable balls, which led to a fire accident during the sunrise. Malik is ordered by the Pakistan Army General Tahir Iqbal to accompany his officers to a safe house. Using the opportunity, Subhash chases after the vehicle and successfully takes Malik hostage. Following a car chase, he manages to escape while Dr. and Imran wait for him at the airport. But Malik is left in the car. Tahir admits him to a hospital, where he realizes it's his body double who was ordered by Malik himself to accompany Tahir's army. Due to being held on gunpoint by Subhash, the two engage in hand-to-hand combat, following which Subhash captured him. Disguised, Subhash and his gang board the plane before Tahir intervenes and orders to stop it. After the airport authorities identify Subhash, the flight to India is stopped and Tahir rushes inside. only to realize Subhash and his team took off in a flight to Nepal. Landing in Nepal, Subhash hands over Malik to the Indian Army. During the posthumous honoring of Saravanan, more conspirators including Sarvanan's senior and ex-PM candidate Varma are arrested, where it is revealed that Subhash killed Malik during a staged escape.